Right. And maybe Johan wants to play a little bit. Oh god, he's coming back? Malrang's doubling. Okay, he's not. I was like, is he really doubling down on this?
Oh, there's going to be a decent stun there onto Dudu, but Khan just doing his best to cope in this lane as Malrang's back again.
God, the tent!
Yeah, manages to get all the way around the Rumble as well as he goes into the circle, but it ain't going to help you, my friend. Wind becomes lightning indeed, as now Johan looking for Malrang, but instead he is going to find himself a Crocodile, the flash forward, the flash to answer. And Johan is going to get the speed up. Malrang doesn't quite have the audacious charge back again, but it does not matter. That is 2 swift kills. Yeah, got a bit of aggression here as Dudu. Oh, okay, trying to bait Khan in here as Johan just waiting patiently for his opportunity. Khan not really taking the bait right now. Checking in on the CS, 18 in the lead as Malrang once again.
No!
His timings this game are just ludicrously, almost like accidentally, not really what you want, as he's going to get knocked up. As everything available. As that's the flash face breaker, as Deft might be grabbing himself a kill here as Canyon. Not a lot of options. He does, of course, have the ult, but Deft, he's got some auto attacks, and that is going to take down the Lulu, and that's a kill.
He's not even close to any of the action, and that is.
I think he was still ganking top lane when that equalizer came down. As that's a flash forward from Vista. Okay, they'll answer with the ultimate. Level 6. This is where if you leave both of the 80 carries bottom lane, the Vayne kills. Just happens.
오케이. 먹으면서 와.
Oh, he knows. He suspected it. That's insane. That's really cool. This is as straightforward as it gets. I feel like we've seen Sats flash face breaker so many times in mid lane this series. This set is kind of similar to the Renekton, like the ease of execution as...
Alright, trying to get those snips in. The needlework coming out as Dudu needs to get some autos in before he can use another one. The flash on forward is Khan. Tominus! He has cleared out his jungle as Chovy is underneath this one as Canyon. Just going to get ulted first, actually, as there's the equalizer. Wild growth comes through and Malrang just a little bit late. And Chovy's going to haymaker the Lulu to death.
The awareness that just takes so long to learn, like the feeling Emma getting ganked is the setup being looked for. 1v1!
Yeah, Dominance comes in here. Let's see how strong the needlework is. Maybe not strong enough as Khan will get taken down. Never you mind. Gwen is still really strong. Canyon dying in the mid lane. And let's have a look at this one again. Chronicler?
이거 진짜 어디야?
Like, Shin's out there, which makes sense.
잡았다.
Because why would Khan go for this?
Yeah.
You are Gwen.
보내버렸어.
I mean, I was confused casting the moment, right? Because I'm like, I always assume that the players are smarter than I am. And I'm like, looking at that, I'm like, but Gwen wins, right?
Oh, no!
I don't know what is.
Yeah.
It has to be that reaction. Get on it. Oh my god, that is just so good. So wrong. Lying in wait. Oh, Johan getting closed in on. Chovy's here though, as Malrang gives his position away. Scrap shield comes on out. Blast cone. It's a mano-a-mano fight, but I don't know whether it's one that Johan wants to take, and it absolutely is not. Canyon, in fact, is the one that grabs that kill as Malrang. He ain't done yet. Finds Vista. Immediate flash comes out as Khan should be able to help grab this kill, and that's a second one for the Xin Zhao. And this is what this comp can do, is Deft has to flash to get himself out of there as Canyon flashes on over as well. Final hour comes in, and there's the final chapter as well. A lot of finality here.
As, Khan taking it a little bit too enthusiastically, maybe.
Yeah, he's going to get his face broken and his show stopped, and then just going to slice and or dice away. Chovy runs pretty quickly, especially with that Inspire. As Malrung throws out the wind becomes lightning, and that is going to be enough to deter Chovy.
Especially with the more recent builds where it goes Conquerors.
Okay, this is just there are a lot of stuff happening.
And then
that's mainly for the benefit of KT fans. As he's just dead.
Our top teams are gonna have to move towards. Should they do it cleanly? Yes, we would really like that. As wow.
미드.
Showmaker's like,
Yeah, I like the hunt.
났다. 나이스! 어수 뭐야 이거?
Osu, absolutely
that.
welcome.
What would you do here as Domokia is exactly this. You don't have to really go in.
Well, speaking of going in, Chovy's going to try it. Haymaker does basically nothing, and then Yuumi kills him. Okay, yep. Johan a little bit late on that one as Khan finds yet another stun. The condemn against the wall is going to save Dudu for them.
The game you can just play for objectives, play for pressure. You don't really need to overforce anything.
Well, big old flash in for Malrung. They're looking for Johan. Will be able to pick that one up quite comfortably as Dudu puts down the circle, but everyone's partying inside it.
That is near insurmountable as Malrung.
Yep, he's going to go in onto Dudu once again. However, I mean, Dudu keeps himself alive for a decent amount of time, goes golden as well as Chovy's here, and he's just going to boost his way out. Vista's going to flash as well to try and escape. Will have the blast cone to get
going in where you know you need to. It's a much better look than the passivity we've seen of a lot of LCK teams recently.
Oh, Malrung's just going to go in one more time. Showstopper comes through though as he equalizes, trying to get Showmaker out of there. Chovy survives for quite some time, but oh my goodness, Johan is so squishy. True Shot Barrage is going to come through and just take down the Rumble in the fog of war, and now Dev, I wonder whether the heroics are going to be enough, and I think I know the answer as he's trying to get the kill off onto Khan, but instead he's going to die to Showmaker. Grab themselves the Baron. Dudu hangs out in the mid lane, isn't able to really do anything as we go all the way back in time to watch Chovy go for this play.
The rest of the team is also not really in position. I think you can maybe try and make your way through that if you have an immediate equalizer while they're all standing on top of it. But as pointed out, this composition went ahead just feels so impossible to play into. As we can see here, like Death hides back really, really nicely. The final chapter doesn't even really do that much. The equalizer gets a lot of the damage done, but it doesn't really matter, right? Because everyone gets kept alive. The sustain is insane, and everyone is so fat that it doesn't really matter as long as you get on top of them.
This Xin out from Malrung is the most Malrung experience that we've had, but in the best possible way. We often see this happen as we're going to get another reaction.
It's pale. Identifying the win conditions as...
All right, yeah, Chovy's going for it. That's a great stopwatch from Showmaker, though. Buys so much time. Showstopper has to be used onto Malrung. It's a suboptimal target, and Chovy may just be taken down here as Dudu gets exhausted. Vista trying to escape as well. Chovy's going to be alive, but he's blast coned to the other side of the map as Dudu's fighting all the way over there as well. Def just left on his lonesome, trying to fight against Canyon, who will take another turret shot, but he'll survive for the moment. Actually, eventually does go down as Chovy fighting Malrung. But in the meantime, the Nexus turrets are falling, and Damwon Kia will fight back against Humble Life Esports. Felt a little bit too good to be true after game number one. Humble Life did play a good one, but Damwon Kia remind them who they are and follow up with two swift ones to end the night.
It's just because it's so chaotic, right? So I don't want to check this out first.
Stopwatch really ruining Chovy's day there.
나 좀 붙어줄래? 나 근성한테 붙었어. 나 근성한테 붙었어. 야 근성아 우리 팀원 도와줘. 팀원 왼쪽.
여기 아래.
I don't take a look at Canyon in a little bit.
K 상대 없고 클리즈 없어. 이거 세트 끊었어.
나이스.
이겼다. 나이스!
야 이겼다.
Oh, Canyon.
나이스.
Oh, Khan.
와 형님들 감사합니다. 이번 판 근데 진짜 나 쏘기 따랐을 때 다 불사였다.
I really hope that was Khan just saying thank you, Malrung, and I think it kind of